Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Yep. Hits the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yep. Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Gill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but didn't make the most of it.
Gujurat, 6 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Nicely played. Perfect timing. Loud appeal. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot. Great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
12 runs added there. Gujurat are 18 for none. Yep. Chance to run 2.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A little short in that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, we'll take the score.
The Yorker does the trick.
Pressure, and now they've got their key batter out cheaply.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their game. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. They'll get at least one.
Immediately underway with some runs.
8 runs added there. Gujurat, 26 for 1. There'll be runs here.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Right out of the middle.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Ellis has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer. Very quick out there, managing to stop it, preventing 4 runs. 11 runs added there. Gujurat, 44 for 1. Ellis from the south. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Thick edge.
Keeper!
Nice Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait on!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nope. Yep.
Immaculate timing there. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Beaten on the drive. Big shout.
Yeah! Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait on!
Straight to the fielder.
In
4
the
runs
seventh over,
added there.
Gujurat are now
Gujurat,
on
56 for 1. A new ball is coming. To the attack.
It's coming on to ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Poor shot. Really lucky. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait. Keeper.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Ahmad is coming into the attack. You'll see the left arm from the north end.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
End of the over. Gujurat, 72 for 1.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Misses everything. Big appeal.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's the end. Gujurat, 83 for for 1.
83 for 1.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Just about time that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Go, pal. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots.
Wait
Just
on.
need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of
Yeah.
finding the same spot. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored. Yep.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
And it brings up the batsman's half century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the net. Really? It's just wasting everyone's time.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
End of
6
the
runs
13th
added
over.
there.
Gujurat are
Gujurat
now on
114 for 1.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Yeah.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. feel pretty confident about this.
Yep. Ready.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
Yep. Well timed. There's a fielder out there.
Ball's in.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Into
9
the
runs
15th
added.
over, Gujurat
Gujurat,
now
130 for 1. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Over pitch and help to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Yep. Time that perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the back. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Massive edge.
Gill shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. End of the over, 10 off. Gujurat, 140 for 1. The right arm is coming into the attack from the north end. Yep. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive action.
That was a massive shot. Middle and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yep. Middle that one. Great timing. short on that occasion. We'll see just the length slightly, to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score. This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Can't bowl there. Too full and held on its way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Bowler!
Great shot there to get the century.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so
Yeah.
far.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Nice shot, runs possible. Loud appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. How close is that? Could be the wicket. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Beaten on the drive. Big shout. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep. Catch it!
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, whips it through right onto the stars.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal. A lot of pressure coming to the crease.
Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and they want to show everyone their strength. Bowler is confident on this one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. And that's the end of the innings. Chennai can set a target of 188 runs. This is a respectable total. The bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets. This will be a difficult chase.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good.
Direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
And they're away, nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs out. Chennai are 2 for 0. Khan coming into the attack from the south end. This is everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Finds the edge. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They put to take guard and face up.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to throw a ball, but just got it all wrong. Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Edged it.
Just threw the shot too early. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
In bowling, kept it nice and tight, made it hard to score runs. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that will force the mistake.
Right there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
There's minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Right out of the net.
That went all the way up toward the bandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Gill, don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good pick-up. Big chance.
End of the third.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep, yep. Waiting. Yep.
Finds the field in the gap.
Well, that would have been a very risky one. The right call was made in the end.
Lovely bowling.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the shot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, not for many.
And with that wicket, we see a change out in the wicket. Attack, whose first task is getting inside second. Wow, that's missed the last.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Collects that one. Sometimes you want to pass it up.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Could be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
The tribes back to the game. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a foul.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really
touch in my reckoning.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Can't say how important that dive was. Scramble the run, just about there.
Wait there. Yep.
It was a desperate dive, every chance he was going without it.
Wait on.
Over ends, so too does the power. Change is coming in the field. Gujurat can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Waiting. Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
5 runs added in the over. Chennai are 40 for 4.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's just outrageous.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, I think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter. He strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front, but a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Gone. It's a good catch.
This innings just got short before it really closed. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The right in the north end.
Yep.
Position to set that. Brilliant
fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, and most of them not. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I thought it wasn't that way.
Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a one.
Yeah.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot. Runs for the stump. That's hit one. And at pace, but painful.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Oh, that looked nasty. Very successful all round. Players will congratulate the bowler for the package. 2 wickets taken. And with spin.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.